Wednesday and Thursday, March 9th and 10th. So the moon has just moved from Pisces into Aries. Okay, so here's the announcement. Not only did the moon just move into fire, but Mars, the red planet, just entered Scorpio. Beep. Wrong answer. That's what happens during the Pisces videos. We get a little unfocused because Pisces are kind of like that. Mars did not enter Scorpio. No. Mars just left Scorpio, let's be specific, and it entered Sag. So we have Moon in Aries, and we have Mars in Sag, and we have Saturn in Sag. We are in fire. However, we're still in the middle of Pisces. Pisces and fire, water and fire. Do you have this inside of you? One side of you just wants everyone to leave you alone. Like, why can't people just go away? And the other side of you wants to go have a party, wants to indulge and put the music on and figure out where is the next event. So there's a split. And then during these days, Wednesday and Thursday, you might notice that some part of you has a little bit of an edge because that moon in Aries wants to get up and go. At least there's energy available. And Mars is starting to activate for you Sagittarians. You're really on fire. But the Pisces energy requests moderation and being able to be calm. But underneath every Pisces is a little bit of nervous energy because they feel vulnerable. Being human is not easy for a Pisces. I always say, if a spaceship landed, the first ones would be Pisces. They'd be all dressed properly. They'd have their little suitcases. You'd be like, really? You want to leave? They don't feel like they're part of this Earth experience. And right now, today, Mercury and Neptune are together. The mind is Mercury. Neptune is that planet we talked about. It rules Pisces. It rules cameras. It rules drugs and alcohol. So our mind is more open. If a baby were born with Mercury conjunct Neptune, it's an extremely intuitive, dreamy, kind of psychic capacity. And then Mars in Sag goes, let's get up and go and be blunt and honest. Saturn says, I'll help you with that. And then over here's Moon in Aries. So it's kind of like an activation. Great time to write music, to do some poetry, to get your energy moved, go do some yoga. The Moon's in Aries. There is energy. And when the Pisces energy tries to bring you down or make you feel sad, the hardest thing with depression is being able to use your mind to choose the light because it's so compelling. It's so much more fun, I think, to listen to sad songs and to be a little bit more morose than it is to be happy and chipper. But today, with the Moon in Aries and Mars entering Sag and Saturn in Sag, you might want to pick up your energy. And by the way, life gets a lot more fun when there's a sense of humor and we look for joy. And that's what astrology is all about, trying to laugh at you. Ha ha. We're all goofy. Raise your hand if you have a weird personality. Oh, look. Everybody's raising their hand. So don't feel alone in this. Come study astrology. Come get your reading. DeborahSilvermanAstrology.com or AstrologyAnswers.com brought me you and you. And guess what? There's the radio show on Empower Radio. And you just click on Empower Radio and I'll give you a great interview. And just so you know, I haven't told you this yet, but I have a book coming out in the next week. And if you go on Amazon and you put in Deborah Silverman, The Missing Element, my book's about to come out in real life. This was a dream of mine. I'm going to tell you more about it. But while the moon's in Aries, and I'm so excited, and you're supposed to be excited, go Google it. The Missing Element by Deborah Silverman. I can't believe one of my dreams came true. That's Pisces. Dreams do come true, especially if a Pisces was born with moon in Aries. Much easier to get up and get out than to let that morose energy keep you down. So that's our job. Brought to you by Astrology Answers.